We're live. Now I have to wait for everyone to show up. Tra la 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 la. Let's see how this works. Hopefully there's no Minecraft this time. We shall see. Nope. Still looks bad. And I don't understand why. Because this theoretically is streaming right to my Wi-Fi. So I can understand why it's looking to do. Because maybe if I go outside, you'll have a better signal to watch. Opening up a seed that explodes into a plant. Okay, oh, the sun is bright. We have to get the exposure right, camera. Come on, come on. Okay, Megan, fly like you have to. Okay, Megan, fly like you have to. I understand. I appreciate the fact that you took time to watch me muddle through this. Well, while I'm waiting to see, on lag, yeah, I know, Jason. I don't understand why. I mean, I'm outside. I'm in an area that should have great reception. And we're getting nothing. We're having lag. We're having Minecraft. So, okay, hey, just saying hello. Hey, Jason Bretz, how you doing? The feed is better. Yes. My suspicion is that even though the phone should be picking up the reception from the Wi-Fi inside the studio, it wasn't switching over, and that's why we're getting Minecraft. So right now what I'm doing is I'm walking in the complex where my studio is located. Thank you, Jason. So I'm going to have to call you Bretz and call the other guy Jason, huh? So, for those who may not know, my studio is literally right next to John Wayne Airport. In fact, I will turn it around. And you see those two towers there? Let's see if I can get those to zoom in. Okay, that's fuel for the aircraft right there. That's right. And what I'm going to do is we're going to walk around, and I'm going to come to the back of my studio. I'll show you part of the runway. My studio abuts the northwest runway of John Wayne Airport. And as a result, I can tell what time of day it is by when the jets are taking on and off. In fact, here we go. I'm going to bring you up to, so you can see the runway. Whoa. So you take a look at that, guys. Okay, let's see. Let me swing it back. Just saying hello. The feed is better now. Yada, yada, yada. I guess I'm reading old notes. So you can see, look at that, extreme caution, jet blast area. See that? So that's all jump. I don't know if you can see the airplane over there. I'm gonna see if I can swing it around so you can see it. It's kind of right there. There you go. Can you see that airplane there? And it's not sharp, is it? It's focusing on the fence, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so that's okay, Jason B. Oh, you guys should both be. I can't. And you know, Jason, I would call Bretz because it's his name. His last name is easier to say, and I'll call you Jason. So what I'm doing right now, I'm walking down the back side of my complex, Um, Heading towards my studio door. We'll go inside. We'll see if the signal will still carry. Okay, good. Fritz is fine. All right, great, guys. So, Brett, are you at the studio today editing? And I guess this is a good opportunity to pitch the fact that, let's see, got it cleared up and I can chat. Had to reload 2 times, kept till chat was disabled. Ah, okay. Thank you, Ramsey Silent. So anyone who watches this live stream in replay mode, Jason Bretz is an assistant film editor, and last week I did a live stream with him from his editing bay, and I'll put a link for that later. By the way, what you're looking at right there, roger that, we're clear for launch. There goes the Millennium Falcon. Anyways, those tubes are different seamless backdrops. We have white, green, yellow, black, and so on. And blue. So, all right, so we're coming in the back way into the dark recesses. Okay, now what we've got to do is see what the quality of the stream is now. Are we still getting a good signal, or is it messed up? Can anyone give me a clue? Because I'm not by the iPad right now. Let's see if I can go over here and get to it. Yeah, it has its advantages and its disadvantages. Most of the time I don't notice the jet noise, but sometimes it's a big pain in the butt. So, all right, so I'm going to try and watch this stream to get an idea of the quality of the stream. Still looking good? Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so now we can begin the tour in earnest. So, this is my studio. It's not very large. I do not own the building. I rent this space from somebody. The lady that owns this piece of property is also an interior designer. I don't know, interior designer, interior decorator for high-end hotels and homes. And homes that are like, I don't know, 10, 15, $20 million, something like that. And she rents out this studio to me. So what you're looking at is my basic portrait setup. And the way I have it set up is I have this light here, which is my key light. That's the primary light that will light the subject. And over here, of course, is the Canon 80D. This is my primary camera. I also have a Canon 60D, which I use on various occasions, but I like my 80D. It's also one of the reasons I like the 80D, because I use it for video, for certain video shoots. And over here, this light is the fill light. And then over here, we have the backlight or the hair light. And then what we have up here is what's called a flag. And that blocks light. And there's a second flag. This is a makeshift flag. It's just a piece of, let me do it this way. It's a piece of black foam core mounted, as you can see here. But it does the job. And what that's doing is that it's blocking this light here so it doesn't fall on the backdrop here, okay? Then down here, we have what I call the kicker. What does is that projects a sort of a halo effect on the backdrop. Can't see it here in this light, even though the lights are on. And then this is your perspective of the subject's perspective of what it looks like when they're going to get photographed. So what I'm going to do for the fun of it is we're going to do a portrait. I'm going to do a self-portrait here. So give me a second. I'm going to turn off the lights. Boom. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit the, I've already have this all set up so it's focused and so on and so forth. I'm going to hit the, all right, so I'm going to turn this around, hopefully before the camera goes off. And there you go, self-portrait. Now, we'll turn this back around and we'll take a look at the shot. Okay. Brett, I never thought about it, but you're absolutely right. That's pretty bizarre. Let's see if they'll focus up. Well, it looks overexposed on this camera here, but not on my camera, but on my phone. But it's the exposure is very good. So, and then you think so, huh? You have a Canon SX170IS? I've never used one myself, so I can't tell. And this is what the system looks like from behind the camera. And then, it's an odd thing. Doing a live stream and thinking off the top of your head, it's I tried to have it all mapped out in my mind, what I want. Now, what I want to show you next is old school camera gear, okay? This stuff is 40 to 50 years old. This is the type of stuff I started with. This is 2 1/4 gear. And you will see here, this is, as you can see, Hasselblad. It's GIMP, Lalo, but it's what I got. Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. You do what you can with what you have. Okay, getting back to this gear here. This is a Hasselblad 2 1/4 camera. It's a film camera. It's like I said, it's between 40 and 50 years old. This is the kind of gear I was working with when I first started out in the business. These here are film packs. And what you would do is you would load the film into the pack. And I haven't opened these up in years, so God only knows what's inside them. Let's see if I can pop this open. Again, this is the thing that always amazes me about John, how he does everything one-handed. Well, I'm not doing too good at it, am I? Because I can't seem to pop it open. I was going to show the inside. Well, what I can do is show you, this is the roll type of film. This is blank. But this is the roll of film that would have gone inside the canister.